Hey everyone, welcome back to the final installment of Merfolk Abyssal for Game of the Month. I'm your player, Ultraviolent4, and we are here at the bottom of the slime pits. The reason we came in here at all was to try to build up our Lagonu piety. We gave it all away for Trove, which ended up being very disappointing. But we've worked our way back up to 5 pips, which is pretty good. We probably don't need to fight the Royal Jelly here. Okay, so there might be some other random slimes around that we can kill for piety, but the Royal Jelly himself, or itself, killing the spawns won't give us piety, so I don't know. We could just leave, but there's loot. There's loot. You have to understand. So I think we're gonna do it. The way that you would normally do slime if you're playing Lagonu, or at least the way that you could attempt it, is to go up to the end vault and corrupt. And you can just see if your abyss spawns will just kill it for you, so you get a free rune. Won't always happen, and then you might, I don't know, I don't tend to do slime much with Lagonu, so I don't have a lot of experience, but it can work. I can't tell you how often it will work, but anyway, we're trying to build up our piety here, so we're not going to corrupt. We're probably just going to go fight it. Another way that you can fight the Royal Jelly is you can read a scroll of vulnerability, and then you can try to banish it. Vulnerability halves its magic resistance. And then in that case, I'm not actually sure if then, when you banish the Royal Jelly, if you get access to the rune, or if you then have to go to the Abyss and fight it. I think if you banish it, you get the rune. Man, I really should start this again. I don't know what I'm talking about. I should go do some more research. Anyway, you just have to test it out for yourself. I shouldn't have brought 2 up at once. Yeah, that was a mistake. Yep. Acid blobs are really scary. Just always. Oh yeah, no, I take it all back. Look at all this piety we're getting, fighting all these blobs. Definitely worth, I mean the slime creatures, not the blobs. But also the blobs. Okay. Here's why we don't want to be here. It's the Shining Eyes. We've got 4 mutation potions, so if we got a bad mutation, it might be hard to get rid of. It's a 32% chance to banish it, but that's using our piety. So I went back up. Now that we've come back down, it's near us, so we can just hit it. Please just kill it. Just kill it. Sweet, we didn't get mutated. Worked out. We have, plenty of MR for Great Orbs of Eyes. Okay. All my spells just failed. How are we going? Spectral weapons at 10%, regens at 12. They're the main 2 I'm using. Alright, and I guess now that nothing else is coming, we should just go to the middle? Should we go to the middle? Alright, how are we for buffs? We've got 6 potions of haste. No more in our game. A might potion and an agi potion. I think the Royal Jelly fight is scary enough that it's usually always worth buffing for. I also wonder if we should put on protection from firing and make use of immolation. Possibly. Because what have we got? We got a wizardry ring. We don't really need, beyond maybe regeneration, we don't really need our spells here. And we got brilliance anyway. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. Let's put on protection from firing. I'm going to have 2 RF. And I'm going to wait till we actually see the Royal Jelly. There he is. Before we do this. Got 1 scroll of summoning. We've got Lamp of Fire is pretty useful. But here it comes, so let's buff. So I'm going to go Agi. Let's do the Brilliance, because who knows. The Might and the Haste. Okay. We can also throw down the Lamp of Fire. Alright, and what we can do here, because we've got 13 throwing nets, let's just net the royal jelly. That stops it from moving back behind its summons, but also means we get extra stab damage on it. Okay, do I want an immolation? I don't know if I'm game. I'm scared. We've got what? 5 scrolls of blinking, so we can just bail from it. I think we're hasted, agi, mited. I think we just throw another net. I don't know what's going on here. We throw another net and we just keep hacking away. We missed. How do you miss? How can you miss? Okay, we can reach. Good old bar dishes. There we go. We got him. Alright, cool. Now what? Now because there are multiple shining eyes, and we're not really that hurt, maybe I do read immolation just so we can try to blow those guys up and not have to get mutated. Kinda need them to come closer though. It's not really gonna work. Alright. Oh god, is this a terrible idea? We got 2 pips of RF, we're still mostly max HP. It's fine. It's fine. I need all the shining eyes to blow up though. Let's shoot in an ice blast. We got something. Potions are less effective at restoring your health. Okay, that's not so bad. We're gonna reapply our regen. Alright. I'm just chilling here. I should probably stand on the stair that's not in the fire. Yeah. Okay, cool. So that wasn't too bad. We're still not up to max piety, but here's our sweet, sweet loot. And we found a manual of fighting just in time to take us from 26.8 fighting to 27. Yes. Oh, we need to drop stuff. Let's drop our plain ring of resist corrosion. We've got it on our boots. Okay, that gave us no spells. There's a new haste potion, so we replace that immediately. I guess we've only got 2 ID. I'm not going to use it on the scale mail. That's too light. We're going heavy. That gave us no spells. Another shining eye. Okay, we just have potions are less effective at restoring our health. I feel like that's not really a big deal. Do I want a sack of spiders with 6 evocations? I don't know, maybe. This ring is a minus tele ring. Wow, okay, that's a fantastic find for Zot 5. So we don't get teleported in. Alright. Let's drop polymorph wands. I'm not carrying polymorph wands. Let's stop trying to pick them up then. We have a transparent pearl dragon scales. I'm kind of tempted to find out what that is. That's an RNMR ring. Our RLEC ring also has RN on it, so this one isn't really important. Yeah, we don't really care about that ring. Okay, we replaced our might, so it's only 1 agi that we effectively lost. I have no more ID, so let's just put this transparent pearl dragon scales on. It's +5, RN plus, which is its innate thing, and some extra int. That'd be pretty exciting if we were, I don't know, trying to be, if we were really trying to be a hybrid character. Okay, there's our 4th rune. A glowing cloak, we've already got MR, but this could be +2. It is +2, but not MR. And we've got 2 haste, there you go, so we actually doubled our haste by coming in here. Alright, so that didn't work out horribly. Do I want the sacks of spiders? We have a slot. I may as well pick it up while we're here. And I think we're done here. I may as well just run around, check that there aren't any more groups of slime creatures like this. 14 that are going to give us huge amounts of piety. I should be at a stair we can use. Sorry if you have if you get seizures from flashing lights from all these creatures joining. Can't help that, sorry. Is that, oh, some of these are not, oh, we mastered fighting. Okay, let's drop the manual. Yeah, cool. It still hasn't got us max piety. Okay, well we're done with slime. So what do? Check our shopping list. We have 3,000 gold. There's a potion of resistance, of which we have 5, so probably not necessary. Is there anything else we wanted to do? Not really. We could go get the Abyss rune, but doing Abyss as Lagonu means that you lose piety, because anything you kill in there, you're not getting credit for. So I think let's just head to Zot. Why can't I? Go. Oh, we haven't found Zot? Is that a real thing? Oh, right, we never fully finished depths. Huh. Oh, I just didn't do the Zot entrance? Is that true? Oh, we never even finished vaults because we're still trying to get piety. Okay, I remember now. Wait, we did finish vaults. Have I lost the plot? We did finish vaults. Yeah, okay. Right? Hang on. I haven't played for a few days. I'm sorry, I don't remember. I have to know. Oh no, I thought yeah, we did finish vaults. Okay, I thought a very long time ago I got rid of the prompts for your feet, your boots turning into tail. We've been to depths 5. Apparently. Oh god, I need to get rid of that prompt again. How's that back? Ah, but we just never did the end vault. Okay, that's fine. Shift X, Control A will remove those exclusions. Oh, here's our Bardish of Flaming. I guess we may as well just read the brand weapon on it. Oh, okay. For a second I was like, no, it's Vampiric. That it's draining, that's okay. Because if we rolled Vampiric, I might have some difficult decisions ahead of me. Just checking. So without Wizardry on right now, Spectral Weapon is 32% chance to fail. We don't need a second RF. But this is what it's going to be like in Zot. That's what it's going to be like if we're wearing the minus telly ring. It's got a bit more int on it though. Yeah, so it helps a little bit more. But maybe we should train a little bit more spells, or maybe not, I don't know. As we train more armor, it's going to drop the percentages as well. I think we'll just stay like this for the moment and we'll see how we go. But until we get in Zot, we can wear the wizardry. Let's not charge in. Let's not get cocky. Now's not the time to do that. Let's get away from the Zot trap. I don't have any RN on right now. And it really hurts. We're getting super drained. Let's put on that RN. That one. Yeah, Shadow Dragons hurt even when you have RN. When you don't, look at that. We're almost we're almost dying and we're red drained now. We can't even cast our spell. That sucks. Alright, we also don't have RLEC normally. We have to specifically put it on. Okay. Well, it looks like we're ready to go in. We should evoke Invis and regen. Oh yeah, that's why you invoke the Invis, so that when you come down into a huge pack of Draconian Knights and Shifters and all the rest of them, they can't see you. Problem here is they're going to hit the alarm trap. Is that a problem? Is it a problem? Probably not, because we're going to get alarmed, but we're at the entrance. Oh, we just got blinked off. It's alright, we managed to just walk right back to it. Okay, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Okay, we're back in vision, but it's okay, we killed most of those ones already. Alright, so everything's going to be running to the stairs here. Note that tentacled monstrosities can see us, and they can constrict us to stop us from stair dancing. There's a +2 cloak of magic resistance. That's nice. I liked the white better than the... Is this grey? It's a black one. I liked the lighter one better, due to our gloves also being light. But, I don't know, we'll take the free AC. Let's go Invis. I thought I made a macro for Invis. I did. There it is. Yeah, this is pretty low. Invis very strong. Stair dancing very strong. Oh boy. Okay, so the Quicksilver Dragon can see us, as can the monstrosities. The Draconians, the Storm Dragon, and the Death Corp can't. I'm going to try to get upstairs, break through the constriction. Come on, there we go. Oh, we got dispelled though, so we're no longer invis. Alright, this is really dangerous. Okay. Problem is, so I'm thinking here we should random blink. The problem with the random blink is that we could land on the Zot trap. I mean, that's really unlikely, but if we did, we could get berserked. Oh, sorry, we could get paralyzed, and then because these things are berserked, we'd probably die. I think that's still worth. How many? I'm not going to count it, but there are a lot of tiles on our screen. To land on that one Zot trap and then get teleported would be extremely unlucky. Okay, we didn't. Alright, and this gives us time now to just read a teleport. I'm not going to random blink again. Oh, we've been slowed down. The teleport's got to kick in, right? Okay, there it is. Like, please, it's got to. Okay, let's just go back up. Let's reset. Alright, so that was kind of a bit scarier than I would have liked. Remember at all times we could have entered the abyss. So, I don't know. We probably weren't going to die unless we landed on the Zot trap. But yeah. I'm going to Shift X Control E. Shift X Control F to forget the floor. I want to find those other monsters. Especially the tentacle monstrosity. If we're having to stair dance, I don't want that being around. And I think that was all of them. So I can do Shift X Control U to undo. Oh no, there was a Quicksilver Dragon. Okay. Well, fortunately we found it. Cool. Okay, on we go. I guess I should be stair dancing these. Because if I get really cocky like this, we can get trapped. Okay. About 5th time lucky. I'm not really afraid of the tentacled monstrosities killing us on their own. It's just them holding us there while other things kill us. Well, we've got a free turn here. Let's read magic mapping. We have 11 of those. That's pretty crazy. We need to be careful of the Moth of Ras berserking the gold dragon. I could banish this one, but there's a second one. I didn't even banish it. Failed. Okay, let's see. Okay, good. We can just get the gold dragon up. It sees invis and does a lot of damage. So when they go berserk, they're really dangerous. Doesn't matter how high your defenses are. Berserked gold dragons will kill you, much like berserked orb guardians will. Okay, we're flickering for a moment. Let's not get too cocky. Just keep taking this slow. We know that the whole floor is probably coming. Alright, let's go dragon. They can trample you too, so there's some danger in stair dancing them up like that, but we didn't get punished, fortunately. Oh, I haven't been doing it, but I should also, every time I'm doing this, I totally should be using Song of Slaying. It's not like it isn't obvious that we are here, seeing that we got alarm trapped, so the noise wouldn't matter, but we'd be getting extra, whatever that stuff's called, sling. So let's do that as well. Yeah, cool. A crooked smoking staff. I mean, okay. Oh wait, no we can't. We have to unwield our bardish, that won't work. Backslash minus will show me what I don't know. It can only be energy or power, so I think we can stop worrying about magical staves now. I probably should have waited off the contamination so we were ready to go invis immediately again. But the thing is, we already got alarm trapped. We should be able to expect that most of the monsters we've already fought. Perhaps that's not a correct assumption. No, it is. It's pretty empty. There's an ID scroll. We picked up an enchant armor. Let's put that on our scales. We got up to 40 AC. It's pretty good. We will ID this artifact. Plate armor. It's +1. Meh. Okay, so same play. This time we're not going to sing though. So we want to regen, go invis. Case we once again end up in the middle of Draconians. We didn't. Not this time. Let's magic map. This looks like something that we're going to leave till the end. So I'm going to exclude both entrances to that vault. And the rest of it looks pretty normal. Hey, we're back at max piety again. Thank you, Lagoni. It's like we lost nothing with that trove. Let's step back around the corner before we get shifted, and then we'll go invis. Or we'll try. We'll just fail it 5 times in a row. Fair enough. I don't know, I feel kind of scared. I don't know why. This character shouldn't really feel scared. We have really good defenses. We've got really good escapes because of Lagoni. So I don't know why I feel really scared. It's weird. We just found 2 scrolls of summoning. That's really strong. Okay, he decided to blink us even though we went invis. He's doing it again. This looks like a really good time. We got 43 digging charges to just dig a kill hole in here. We'll reapply our regen and we'll sing. And then we'll fight them one at a time in this kill hole. I don't have RN. It hurts. To fight shadow dragons. Let's keep our regen up. They stopped coming. Fair enough. Yeah, kill holes can be really strong in Zot against Draconian packs. Curse 2. Can I just banish it? No, it's magic immune. Alright, how do we kill Cursed Toe? Well, we can quaff League and become a tree. I could also just put RN on and then try to fight it. If we're next to a stair, we can always stair dance its summons. Okay, so we'll put on RN so we have a bit of protection against whatever that thing is. Torment. Oh god. Okay. Okay, we got it. It's okay. I don't know, these guys are always scary. So I tried to acid wand it, hoping that if I could hit, it would have less AC and would be easier to kill. I like how we found a League potion, as if the game was saying, you should just use League, you idiot. Why are we doing all that other stuff? Why are we coroned? Did I fail a bunch of our stuff? I don't know. I want to back up, we're slow. If an Orb of Fire were to turn up right now, it could be real ugly. Okay, more sacks of spiders. Stop. Stop taking off my regen, you monster. Literal monster. Shift X Control E to remove those exclusions. It makes sense to approach it from the bottom because the top has a Zot Trap. And also, if we're crafty, we can dig back into this stuff and then we can kill whatever's in this room. I'm gonna yell because it's really spooky. Yeah, that was an Orb of Fire, okay. We want to go invis. Can I not? I don't have my invis ring on. Now we can't go invis. Okay, so the Ghost Moth has taken all of our magic points. Yeah, so we no longer have access to our Enter the Abyss. So if our fight goes horribly against the Orb of Fire, we could be in trouble. I'm going to put on our second protection from firing to give us 2 pips. And I'm pretty confident that we could just fight it. Why don't we call for an Agi Might? Just because it's the first one, and because I feel a little bit scared without our escapes. So just make sure of it. I don't think we need a haste. Yeah, we're beating it. It didn't. It didn't mutate us, fortunately. Oh, Elect Golem and a Storm Dragon. We don't have our Elect, so we better put that on. That was quite a scary room, actually. It's got Elect Golem, Orb of Fire in it, Ghost Moth. Well, hopefully that was the worst of it. Okay, and some very mediocre loot. On we go, on to Zot 3. Okay, regen, invis, I don't have it on. Invis, cool, on we go. Alright, let's check. This floor looks fairly standard. Nothing that we need to particularly be aware of that I can see from the map. Another Cursed Toe. Oh, I'm just fighting it. No, bad idea. It's real bad. It's just real scary. We're at the stairs. If I can bring it up with us... No, I'll just kill it. I'll just kill it, yeah. Oh man, these guys are so scary. The thing to remember about Cursed Toes is that they're slow. So as long as you meet them at range, you can always just walk away. Okay, armor is 16. Our fighting's maxed, our dodging's almost maxed. I think maybe once we max dodging, that I'll train a bit more of our spells so that we're ready to cast even with minus Talion. I mean, we sort of almost are. We're at 22% for regen and 19 for spectral weapon. So it's not horrible. We'll see. For the moment, we'll stick with wizardry, just because of how useful Invis has been. Alright. Speaking of Invis, that was a crystal spear. Jesus. That hurt. You always gotta respect the Annihilators. It's probably worth going Invis just against him, just so he doesn't hit you with Crystal Spear twice in a row. I should get off the wall. We don't have RLX, so we don't want to get double zapped. Cool, let's back up. We are going to want to test this hatch. Could be on our Oberon. Maybe. We'll see. Into the kill hole. I guess we'll go Invis. I guess we won't. I guess we really won't. There we go. Weren't there more? I thought I saw more. Yeah, there they are. Got a whole pack of red draconians. Alright, we're done exploring. Lot 4, here we go. We magic map, we check to see that there are no vaults that we need to be avoiding. Doesn't look like it. We get another resistance. That's a dispersal trap. We don't want anything to do with that. I think I'm going to exclude that out and just try to stay away from that until we've done more of the floor. Come on, go Invis. Go Invis. Oh my god. It's a 45% chance to do Invis and I failed it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times in a row. That's really unlikely. 9 in a row. 10th time lucky. There you go. What are the odds of that? Not real high. I feel tilted. It doesn't matter, but I feel tilted. Nine 45s in a row. Yeah, we're not bothered by glaive. I don't care what it is. This guy's taking off my regen. This is really scary. We got 2 black draconians. We don't have RLX normally. And if we go Invis, the Quicksilver Dragon is likely to just dispel it off. I mean, I may as well try, and as I said, it gets immediately dispelled off. Why don't I put RLX on? That's probably the safe play here. Then I can't go Invis anymore, but I don't know, it's probably still worth. Yeah. We should back up. I'm being a bit lazy about that by resting where we fought, which is not a good idea, because other monsters will wander around to investigate the noise. More blinking. Not so useful now that we're in Zot, but that's okay. Let's put RN on so we're not super drained going into Zot 5. We still are, or a little bit. These guys are so nasty. The electric golem is another one that's magic immune, so you can't abyss him. Oh, he just spelled out invis. Let's go again. A large shield. Is it time to switch? No. Let's try out this hatch. And then let's get to work on ZOT5. Okay, so for this, I want to have the minus tele ring on. Nothing worse than getting teleport trapped into the lungs. It's just so dangerous that I've just taken to wearing a minus tele ring whenever I can on ZOT5. Okay, so it means we can't go invis to go down this floor. Our spells are a bit harder to cast now. Still haven't quite max dodging. We're close, 26.9. Alright, but we're going to cast regen. We're going to magic map. Yeah, I don't like that Zot trap there. I like that we're right near the lungs though. It's another one, that's an even better one. That's the one, that's the stair we should come down. Okay, not that one. Although, oh, there's another Zot trap here. I want to try to explore my way down to here. Well, no, I don't need to do that. Hang on, change of plans. Okay. So there's a particular way that you should do Zot 5 when you're with Lagonu. So we know a couple of things about Corrupt. One, we know that it kills things. The other thing that we learn about Corrupt is that it can destroy stone walls. So a really good way to use it is to walk up to the side of the lungs here and then Corrupt. And as long as you're not unlucky, that should blast a hole in the lungs, which lets you skip all the nonsense with the traps and going through the normal way. And then hopefully we'll kill a bunch of stuff. But I want to be able to get to the corner so that we can dig a little kill hole and we can try to escape from all the neutral monsters and other things that will be alerted. Yeah, so we're going to use it here and then we're going to try to run off to the corner here. And we're just going to make an escape plan. Okay, we're going to dig all the way back up here around to this other stair. Okay, perfect. So we can hide in the corner while our abyss monsters do their thing. Alright. I don't need a haste, I don't think. We've got the minus tele on. What's cool is that even with minus tele, we can still bend space. You'd know this if you played a former set Abyssal Knight, but even if you just have a ring on like this, you can still use it. Let's go. Corrupt. Okay, do we really not make any holes in the wall? We did make holes. Okay, so this stuff is gonna fight all the lung stuff, we hope. And we're just gonna go... Oh, look at the Star Curse masses go. We're just gonna run in the corner and chill. You don't want to leave the floor because then your summons won't do anything. We're hearing explosions. Okay, we've waited a fair bit. Let's go see if things have died off. Alright, yeah. Let's use our kill hole. Oh, Orb of Fire. Okay. Oh, he has seen us now. Our body twists and deforms. So we just lost half our base AC. So we're down to 36. Okay, so I want my second RF ring on. Minus the teleport traps will only trigger when you're exploring new tiles. So I want to regen. We have our escapes, but I don't know. We got 6 might. I think I just want to might up. We might not need agi. Oh yeah, look at our damage with the plus 7 bardation might. Oh, here's another one. Okay, I feel stupid. Please die. Feel clumsy. There we go. No more for the moment, please. Thank you. Alright, so feel clumsy, dopey. We have potions less effective at restoring our health and half our base AC from armor fitting poorly on our strangely shaped body. I don't know how many Orbs of Fire we're going to fight. If this is the one that has 10 Orbs of Fire in it, we probably should be keeping our 4 potions of mutation, but I feel like I want to just risk it. Alright, so that didn't help. This is why you need to save your mutation potions, because the one I most wanted to get rid of was armor fitting poorly on our strangely shaped body, which we didn't. I like that we got a second RF, but we also stayed dopey and we now have 10% less magic points. Well, seeing that we only have 3 mutation potions now, I think we're going to save those. As much as I'd like to have our AC back. Alright, minus Telly Ring goes back on. What I'm going to do actually is exclude this entrance and the regular entrance. I'm going to just explore around now like we're doing the floor normally. Oh, here's another Orb of Fire. Okay, we've got 2 pips of RF. It's fine, we can have 3 RF. Okay, if we've got 3 RF, we can probably just fight this guy. Feel weaker. You know what? We got some. Okay, never mind. I was like, we've got some evocations. We can try to acid wand the Orb of Fire. But now our second one's turned up, so we should just leave. Should I try to stare dance this guy up? Not really. I'm already quite hurt, so I may as well just completely reset. Alright. So it looks like it is going to be one of these Orb of Fire endings. I didn't want that stare. I wanted that one. No, that is... Oh no, I did want... I don't know, whatever. I didn't want this stare. That was the correct one. Because I wanted to try to run back to our kill hole. And the scary thing is that those Orbs of Fire might be roaming around as a pack now. That's a shifter, that's fine. We've got minus Telly on, right? No, we don't. Let's put minus Telly on, so we don't get shifted or teleport trapped. Curse 2. Okay, the play is to try to get him upstairs and then become a tree. I don't really want to become a tree down here. Where even are you? Give me with a stealth. I should read fog. Force it to come to us. That's annoying. There we go, we'll go up. Okay, now let's be a tree. Cool, now we're Torment immune. Too easy. Yeah, I feel this is definitely the Orb of Fire ending, so we are not going to have enough potions of mutation for sure. Okay, protection from fire on. Let's take him up. Okay, we got him. Out of science, I wonder if we quaff brilliance, how possible it would be to cast summon Mana Vipers. No, we are now weak. I don't know. When I was in Zot earlier and I said I was feeling nervous for some inexplicable reason, maybe I was sensing that this was going to be the Orb of Fire ending. Whoa, I don't know if you heard that, but it sounds like someone just crashed out the front of my house. I hope that's not a portent of how this game's going. Alright, minus Tellering. Okay, we still know there's a double Orb of Fire group running around. I'd like to approach it at least from the kill hole. Yeah, I'm not sure where they are. Alright, in that case, let's do that so we don't run that way. It's kind of, I don't know, this dispersal trap plus double Zot trap is a really scary combo. I don't want anything to do with it. Alright, protection from firing goes on. Let's quaff the brilliance. I want to know. 61% chance for Mana Vipers. That's too low. I'm not going to try that. It's red. It's probably just going to fail. Oh right, we maxed dodging. Our armor's up to 18. Let's learn some more spells. Sort of misleading right now because we're brilliant. But let's turn spellcasting back on. Let's turn charms back on. And I guess let's just focus charms. We'll just put all this stuff on, not summonings. So spellcasting, hexes, focus charms, and necromancy. At this point, I mean, we could train more evocations, but I feel like we'd get more use out of our spells being reliable than we would out of a bit more evocations. I forgot to put the minus Tellering back on. That could have been a bad mistake. Let's test this hatch. Alright. I think there's probably at least one more Orb of Fire still running around. It's alright. We'll put RN on because I'm not going to run towards this guy. So we're not going to reveal any new tiles. Alright, so we've done all around the outside. I'm going to get Shift X Control F to forget the floor. I want to test because it's open, so there can be monsters wandering around. I'm pretty sure there's still an Orb of Fire. Maybe not. Maybe that one we got was the last one. Okay, that's good news. So Shift X Control E to remove the exclusions. I'm going to walk in from the sides. That way we skip trap nonsense. Oh, here's another Orb of Fire. Okay, I should have gone to the left towards the stair, not to the right. Protection from firing goes on. How many is this? Number 5? Maybe? Oh, the orange crystal statue. That's really annoying. The orange crystal statue can do shadow creatures. And shadow creatures makes Zot level packs of enemies. So yeah, I can kill you. Oh, here's a double alarm trap. You know what? I feel like we should do one of those. We should alarm. Just pull everything out. Let me check the other side though, just to see what trap, if any, is over there. None. That's good news. Killer Clown. Okay, we don't have a shield, so get ready to get pied. No. Oh yeah, something which I haven't mentioned, but against all these Orbs of Fire, Spectral Weapon is a really, really bad idea because when they do Fireball, that won't miss, and that will share the damage with you. Alright, let's do this. Let's hit this alarm trap and we're going to run back to the stairs. Alright, we've been sentineled. Here comes the floor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We've been blocked off from the stairs. Will I be able to get on them? I can. I could fear all this away. I could also just buff up and fight. That was annoying. Oh yes, they didn't go on the stairs. Alright. Let's just take them up. Let's dig a kill hole. And then we'll sing. Okay, I didn't think that one through too well. That could have been real bad if we got... if they walked on the stairs and blocked us. So... the play... if we needed to do that, we would have read a vulnerability scroll to halve their MR, and then we would have read fear. Because how likely you are to fear a monster depends on their magic resistance. So that's a pretty good combo. Orb of Fire again. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna read a fog scroll, so it's not just shooting us on this entire approach here. We feel stronger. Nice. The connection to magic feels subdued. You feel weaker. It's like a roller coaster ride. The Orb of Fire would have made a lot of noise, so I'm going to run around the corner here. Okay, cool. And another one. Naturally. So it's just sitting there and shooting us. I should do the same fog thing. I feel frail. Okay, let's step back. The Killer Clown's really scary because he can give us susceptibility to fire. Here's another Orb of Fire. Okay, time to buff. We got max RF, but we should haste. We should agi, and we should might. Oh boy. Feel more energetic. Alright. Well, good thing we have a lot of defense. Because the multi-Orb of Fire fight is never fun or never safe. I should be in the wall and we should sing. Yeah. We're just dying to Orb Guardians. This is what happens when you don't have a shield. We also don't have Aralek, so why don't I just banish this guy? Only 32% chance. Alright, Aralek goes on. And I'm really afraid of an Orb of Fire turning up right now. We should go invis against him, so we're at least not losing all our magic points. So if an Orb of Fire did turn up, we could potentially enter the abyss. Alright, let's keep running around. I'm not used to having no shield. Normally I'd fight 1v1 Orb Guardians all day, every day. Oh yeah, also let's have a look. So we've got a bunch more mutations now. So being frail is really bad, and having half our base AC is really bad. But the thing is, we might still have lots of Orbs of Fire. I don't know, I don't like being frail. Let's quaff. We have no, yeah, so we have no guarantee that we'll get it. Indeed, we didn't. And now we have antennae on our head, so we lost our helmet. That's annoying. Mutation system in current year. Well, we got our AC back, but we lost our helmet, so we lost 3 AC anyway. Alright, Quaff. I want to get rid of Frail. I'm gonna have 1 left. Don't give me Teleportitis. Okay, that's fine. Our spells became easier to cast, but a little less powerful, which is fine. We still have RF, we've got a bit of extra evasion. We still have antennae though. So I guess I may as well... This is so annoying. Oh yeah, more Orbs of Fire. This is annoying, but I may as well go find the hat. Because that's 2 extra AC. Yes. Ignore the meld thing. Why is that back? I got rid of you years ago. Why? No. Alright, back to lot 5. Yes, my things become a tail. It's fine. Okay, we're back. Alright, so there's another Orb of Fire running around. There he is. I'm gonna fog. We have 2 pips of RF. I guess we just put on the other one. We'll get max. Don't teleport. Don't give me teleportitis, bro. Feel frail. Okay, we got it back. Thank you. We feel frail again. We got double frail. Damn you. Okay, well we only have a single mutation potion left. So, as bad as double frail is, there's still potentially a bunch more Orbs of Fire, and I don't think we can afford to quaff mutation just yet. That's so annoying. Okay, we got minus Telion. But then we don't have RLEC on. We better put RLEC on. Oh god, we're frail now. Dying to Orb Guardians, lol. Actually dying to Orb Guardians. How much damage do they do? 45, but they're fast. I actually have to heal wounds. That's so embarrassing. Okay, I don't like being frail and not having a shield. Die to an Orb Guardian. You know what? There's another alarm trap. Let's go again. Oh, we became a wisp. Which as we move can random blink us. We could quaff. Can you quaff? Yeah. We could quaff cancellation to become... Oh wow. We're just randomly blinking as we rest. I didn't know they did that. I thought it was only if you moved. Yeah, we'd become a Merfolk again if we quaffed cancellation. I'm gonna hit this alarm trap again. Let's try to pull things out. I should not be stopping to fight, we should just be running. We're being silenced. What were you? There was something there, but we didn't get to see it. I'm gonna run around the outside, so let's exclude these out again. Shift X Control F. We're just gonna say that there's nothing else wandering around there isn't. Shift X Control E. And then how are we gonna kill this statue? We have 33 Ice Blast charges, but will that even hurt it? Oh yeah, no, this is so bad. Yeah, Shadow Creatures, it's like the worst. It's so dangerous. And it's magic immune, so we can't banish it. Let's just see if Ice Blast does anything. Not really. Oh, no, it actually does quite a bit. I lied. You guys are fake. You're not even real. Oh god, I don't want to die. I don't want to die to random fake orange crystal statue monsters. Oh, this is tilting me. Something fierce. Alright, let's put iron on. We're also slowed. We have 7 haste. Let's just haste. Can we just like paralyze this guy? I accidentally did. I'm really tilting. I accidentally did sack of spiders, which was kind of okay because then the shadow dragon got entangled. Okay. Man. Yeah, orange crystal statues, not even once. But they can't regen. So... Oh man, it's gonna keep doing this. Can I get him? Not quite. Can I just banish you fake guy? Oh no. Okay, they're making more. Oh no, and there are Zot traps and net traps around. Hang on. I need to respect this stuff. This is actually really dangerous. Let's put the plus invis ring on. Okay, and then let's just run away. They're all fake. Let's cure, so we're not sick and we can actually regen. You're all fake, just go away. Okay, this one should get it. Oh my god, please, thank you. Alright, we should break all these throwing nets, they're really dangerous. Okay, and by now, you should have somehow realized what you got to do. By now, most of the monsters should be out of here, you'd hope. We did a corrupt, we've hit 2 alarm traps. If there's, oh man, what is this? Okay, it is empty. We have minus telly, so we can stand on this trap. And then, if need be, because we're dying, we can just step back. We actually just die 1v1 to Orb Guardians, it's so sad. Oh right, he ran over the Zot trap. That was really dangerous, that could have paralyzed us. Alright, well at this point we may as well fully clear just to make sure there's nothing else. We can bend space out of the nets. Oh, there's another orange crystal statue. Okay, this one I couldn't be bothered. Okay, I cleared the other one because we broke open the sides. We want to grab this and run to those stairs. We didn't want to have to go through it. But this one, screw it. I'm not doing that again. We're gonna... Okay, so we're gonna take our minus... No, we're gonna leave minus telly on until we get off Zot 5. Because there are all these dispersal traps and things around. So we're going to eat to full. To engorge. We're going to haste up. Because we really want to get off Zot 5. Do we know Application? We don't. Okay. So we just pick this up. And then we try to run out of here. That's a Hell Beast, that's not scary. That's a Panlord. We get to see what those do now. He has Symbol of Torment and Summon Demon. That's fantastic, exactly what I wanted. He is not fast. Let me just triple check that. He's not fast, he's normal speed. He also has a chaos attack. So he is terrifying if you let him near you. But because we're hasted, he's not fast. What I'm going to do is just read Scroll of Fog to break a line of sight. And then we're just going to run. Oh, if you're haunted, that's okay. I don't mind if I'm haunted. As long as I'm not tormented. Alright, sweet. Okay, now we can take minus telly off. Let's go. What should we wear? We should have gone and picked up one of those extra AC rings, protection rings, but too late. I think we'll just wear Invis, because there are some monsters like Tormentors that going Invis against is very useful. So let's make sure we keep Radiant up. We're going to go GD0. Demon spawns, we can ignore those. Yep, up through the hatch, that's why we tested them. Remember that we also have the ability to cast Pass Wall. It kind of doesn't look like it because it's at 65% chance to fail, but we can quaff Brilliance if need be. I don't like this. We're sort of more... Okay, those stairs aren't that far away. It's okay. GD0, yep. Don't catch me. Didn't catch me, good. We might go this entire game without entering the Abyss, using the ability even once. Yes, I got a tail, it's okay. I need to fix that in my RC file. I don't know how that came back. Where are we running to? Up there. Why don't I just pass wall, and then we can just get rid of this Orb Guardian. Sweet. With Brilliance, what is it? I should have actually checked. There was a 28% chance to fail. That was kind of significant. Okay. Change in plans. Everything. All in Earth Magic and Transmutations. Just in case we have to pass wall again on the way out. That looks like a pretty good wall to dig. Oh, we didn't even go to it. Damn you. So where are we going? We must be going to this stair. Alright, these are fine. I hope that's just an angel and not a whole seraph pack. Looks like it's just an angel. Okay. He's faster than us, so I can't just run away. Oh, how do we have... We only have 21 strength when we should have 27. How do we lose so many strength stats? Did that maybe happen from one of the teleport traps we hit? Also, I just realized we totally... Because we finished fighting Orbs of Fire, we totally should have quaffed our mutation potion to try to get rid of being very frail. The Sitsamul is not between us and the stair out of here. So I'm going to step around the corner, I'm going to fog, and then I'm just going to haste away. If we were in the open, such that I couldn't step around the corner first, I would have netted it. And then here on the upstairs, I'm going to see if we can get rid of double frail. We got rid of one of them. Okay. We also got rid of our antennae, so we can put our hat on. I don't mind having the extra MR for the orb run here, because you can get pen mods that have hexes, so the MR hat's fine. Oh, we just went all the way from D6 to D1. Okay, well that's cool. Okay, so we never had to use our summoning scrolls or really our box of beasts or anything. So I guess we may as well make some friends before we leave. Make some spiders. We'll make some box of beasts. Cool. I guess we can corrupt just to make even more friends. There you go. So we have a big a big happy family as we leave the dungeon here. Cool. Cool. Yeah, that's it. All right, we got there. Okay. So that was game of the month for August, I think. August. Yep. September, which will be the next one that I'm gonna play, will be a Null Wizard, which I'm really looking forward to, because the Wizard is... my brain's a mess. Because Null is one of my favorite species to play. It's really fun. I think that will be really interesting as a game of the month as well. But for this one, for Merfolk Abyssal Knight, if you haven't already, let me know how your run of this went. And what troubles you had, etc. Because I like hearing feedback from how others went with the seed. If you have suggestions for future games of the month, let me know. I've sort of been slowly ramping up the difficulty a little bit over time. Yeah, so I don't think we're ready to start doing your, I don't know, your Nagas, etc. But any suggestions, let me know. And then, yeah, that's it. Hope you guys found this informative. Hope you enjoyed this one. See you all for the next one.